Time now for the CBS3 Pet Project with animal advocate Carol Erickson, the PSPCA. And there's Marvin. Good morning, guys.
Yeah, it's hard to see Marvin here. We're all dressed alike in our black clothing today. Jan, how about this weather?
Very cold.
Very cold, very snowy coming up, and we obviously, those of us, I kind of refer to this kind of weather as the kindness cruelty scale for people, because if you're kind, you're going to be bringing your pets inside. If you're cruel, you're going to be leaving them out in what is life-threatening weather for them. Dogs and cats can get hypothermia as well, and there are rules and regulations and laws regarding that, and I just want people to make sure that they understand the importance of bringing in their animals in this kind of weather. The ear tips, the feet, and just the misery of being a frozen animal outside. So the city of Philadelphia can enforce Code Blue. That's with a police officer and ACT, the Animal Care and Control Team. They can come out, they can issue fines, they can request that the animals be brought inside. You see cruelty, Pennsylvania SPCA as well will be involved, and we've got a phone number for you, and that is 866-601-7722, or just go onto our website, pspca.org, and you can fill out the online form if you want to report any cruelty that you see. So if you see something, say something. Make sure your animals are in. Any animals that are outside and stuck outside, they have to have access to shelter that will maintain their body heat. That is not easy to do in this weather, much easier to bring them in. So it's been something that I've been talking about for, the 35, 40 years, however long I've been doing this on TV in Philadelphia, and I continue with that cry today. So just take it easy, you and your pets, in this awful weather we've got coming up over the next couple of days. The other thing, while you may be out getting some supplies last minute, you may want to pick up a pheromone. Now, that is a hormone that works outside of the body, and they've got some great products that they did a study on to see whether it can help ease the interactions between dogs and cats in your home, and they came up with some really good results on this. A dog growling at a cat or a cat hissing at a dog. There are a whole bunch of things that they monitored using this pheromone. They used two different diffusers, one called Feel Away Friends and the other one called Adaptil. And just because I want to give time to the animals that we've got up for adoption, we'll talk more about pheromones, but you may want to Google that and just see what they say about pheromones and kind of easing interactions with the animals in your home. Very, very interesting study. And here's a very interesting dog, Pennsylvania SPCA. This is this big dog, Max. He's brindle. He is great. He loves peanut butter on a stick, and he also loves water. So this is a dog that when the weather is nice, he'd love to be out playing in the water with you. He's got lots of energy. He loves to snuggle. He's best in an adults-only home. He's so big, and he probably wants to be the only child in that home, so possibly no other pets with that dog. But he'd love to live out of the city, have a big place to romp and have peanut butter and play in the water when the weather's nice. Essie is another beautiful dog. Came in from a neglect situation. She was very stressed at the shelter, but she's just great. She's in foster right now. She'd love to be a family pet. Just a beautiful dog. And Gabe, 2 years old, a little bit on the smaller side. It's a hound lab mix. Love his sweet face. He walks very nicely on the leash. He gets the zoomies, where they race around all of a sudden. So he's showing his joy there, and you'll show your joy with a big smile as well. He'd love an outdoor type family that likes to go places and hike and that sort of thing. So just a reminder, bring those pets in. We've got some bad weather coming, as I'm sure you've been hearing.
Yeah, if it's too cold for you, it's too cold for them. And Carol, I'm writing my list here, salt, shovel, and pheromones to pick up the next time I'm out.
I think that's a great list, Jan.
Thanks so much, Carol.